Let me tell you about God, my Father. This summer, my wife and I were dealing with a ton of stress. We were currently living with my in-laws, which, for what it's worth, where you're at, waiting for a house that we might get, might not get, dealing with financial issues, work issues. I mean, she was pregnant with twins. Life was just coming down on us. In the midst of this, my wife comes to me and says, "You know what we could really use, Matt? $50,000. Now at this time, God was teaching me that He is my Father, that we can bring our needs and our wants to Him and trust in His goodness. He will give us what is right. I mean, the worst that could happen is He could go, "Here you go, here's $50,000. Or He could just pat us on the head and chuckle. So we prayed, asked God for $50,000. When we got done, I said to my wife, "This is ridiculous. I mean, why would God give us $50,000? But we prayed the prayer. The next day I'm at work. My wife calls me and pulls a pregnant audible and says we're having In-N-Out for dinner. As a good husband, I obliged. Said, okay. We meet, order our food, and sit down. Shortly thereafter, a woman who neither of us have met or seen before comes to our table and says, "God told me to give you this." And she lays on the table a crisp $20 bill and walks away. Now my wife and I are looking at each other with stunned disbelief. She's probably wondering if we look poor, and I'm just kind of wondering how many more of these we're going to get until we reach $50,000. And then it occurs to me, God, my Father, has heard us. Now, He's not going to give us $50,000, and He's not going to have 249 more people hand us $20 bills. But He will provide, because He is God, my Father.